They were playing Pittsburgh the other night, down 2-0, and Luongo was in net, mind you, but they keep coming. That Florida team is a young team that might have a chance this year of making the playoffs.
Yeah, I think they'll make the playoffs, and they're very well composed for a young team.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and when you say, I think you said, Frank, they will make the playoffs.
I think they'll make the playoffs. I think they're very well composed.
Okay, when you say that, though, just think what team is going to miss.
Yeah.
And that really tells you the story of whether they've got. I think they've got a chance too. I do. Don't get me wrong.
I think Luongo, for me personally, he has something to prove. He was always rated as one of the top goalies. Went from Keenan didn't want to pay him the money he wanted when he was in Miami or played for the Panthers. Then he went to Vancouver, and they gave him a big fat contract, and he never really. I don't think he never really played to his potential, or he never played to his mystique. And
he had a lot of
he's got something to prove.
He had a lot of guys on that team, Frank, that never played up to their expectations, and he was one of them.
I'm just telling you, I think that now he's very comfortable. How old is Luongo? 34, 35?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
And I think that he's in great shape. He's a big goalie. He's not one of those guys that gets hurt a lot, but I think that I blame Luongo for the year that the Boston Bruins won the Stanley Cup, and he got in a pissing match with his ego over Timmy Thomas, who was the goalie that won that Stanley Cup for Boston.
Well, Luongo never played a real good game in Boston. He always had, and he still does. He struggles when he plays in Boston.
Yeah, and I think that he's learned some things about putting ABS brakes on his mouth, and I think that.
Was that Nick?
I think he's understood that he is not the best goalie in the world, nor has he ever been, but he's a decent goalie. He's a very good goalie. And I think he's very comfortable with the Panthers, and the team likes themselves. The team likes the team. And that's what's happening with the Blue Jays, and that's when you become successful. And I agree, Phil. Which team doesn't make it? Right now, I'm just going to talk about my observation. I think Luongo's very strong for them.
I agree.
He's at a decent age. He's not over the hill, and he's not a young guy. So he understands. He's very comfortable in net. I watched the game the other night. He looks very, very comfortable, very composed. Nice saves, makes the saves look easy. He's not overplaying the puck. He's playing his angles beautifully. He's letting the puck hit him, right?
Yeah.
Bishop and Luongo are very similar goalies the way they play.
Yeah,
Bishop is bigger goalie than Luongo, but they have very similar styles.
Well,
Bishop is the new goalie. I think Luongo is more athletic than Bishop, and that's not criticizing Bishop. I just think that Luongo is a more athletic goaltender. And
I think now Luongo's more. He plays butterfly, he plays position, and he doesn't commit himself early. And before, I thought Luongo guessed a lot.
Well,
he was younger, and he always would guess. And it almost cost Team Canada a medal. And anyways, I wish him the best. I mean, he's a good Montreal boy, a great guy, a great Canadian, and I think he's going to do very well in Florida, and he's happy there.